What it do, what it do. I am, you already motherfucking know. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am God. Right before your motherfucking eyes. And if you don't think you God, then you are a lost goddamn soul. You heard me? See ya. No, but anyway, check this out. I'm doing some more crazy shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just messing around here. Don't think I'm high or nothing, you know, because I'm always motherfucking high. No. And you see that motherfucker, that hat up there? You see that fez up there? That's just up there to show you what I don't know, motherfucker. It's just up there. You heard me? Don't get to talking shit. I got a background. You heard me? That background is for that felonious shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been through that shit. I done studied a lot of, I ain't gonna call it shit, alright? I done studied a lot of demonstrations, our motherfucking manifestations. You understand? You know what I mean? And I know that we are the complete motherfucking 100% DNA genetic motherfucking encapsulation of every motherfucking thing that ever been. You heard me? Ancestors, you know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. We are. Because I am. I am. Because we are. You want to see the Naga, motherfucker? Here's the Naga. Ah! You want to see motherfucking Ogun? Here's Ogun. Ah! You want to see motherfucking Osiris? This is Osiris. Ah! You heard me? Yeah. Yeah. We all up in this motherfucker and we hot in a... Man, we are angry up in this motherfucker, man. We trying to get back to one. Ogun, Oshun, Ashu. Everybody. Not everybody. Every energy signature is trying to unite. And everybody want to pick a old ass damn some type of motherfucking, they want to, you want to be a disciple, you want to be a vice lord, you want to be a naga, you goofy ass motherfuckers. How you want to be a vice lord or a naga? Or whatever it is, you pointing to something, want to be, going to denounce everything else. Like you didn't create every motherfucking thing it is to work for you. You know what I'm saying? You had to have both sides. Things that you don't think work for you, always work for you. You fall out of the motherfucking sync with what you created. You know? You are the one that's fucking it up. And I'm talking to anybody who don't unify with the God conscious. Alright? God conscious. Ye are gods. Ye are gods. Ye are gods. Who told you it wasn't? You know what I'm saying? You know, all this, you know, I'm hearing a lot of stupid shit, man. A lot, like that, look, like that Portal Prince, talking shit about the 13th son. Deep shit, hard shit, smash type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, because I know it's working for us. You showing exactly what you need to show. And we are the ones that allow and created your ass to do that shit. You understand? The one. It is only one God. When Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, Man, Ra, whoever the fuck you want to say in them books, manifested himself and created himself, period, before he created the so-called human beings, that might be in the whole flip mode story, all right? But when he created himself, he split himself. He had to tear himself up in parts and particles. Parts and particles, motherfucker. But they're all parts and particles of the one. Okay? See, have you ever noticed in the Matrix, man, that dude Smith, how many motherfucking Smiths was it? Nigga? Huh? A whole lot of them son of a bitches, and he was making other motherfuckers into him. You heard? But now it's only one. The one. You know why Morpheus wasn't the one? You know why Trinity wasn't the one? You know why all them other people's energy signals wasn't the one? Because they didn't believe they was the one. They was looking for the one. All the time their whole system was the one. How Smith got... He knew he was the one opposition, and he had many motherfuckers. See, we are all one God. That's where you're fucking up at. We all one God. We are all one God. We are all one God. You heard me? It's many of us because how we gonna be? Listen, it's one dimension holds all dimensions. This one dimension holds all dimensions. There's nothing out there in the sky. It's nothing out there in the cosmos. You know, it's nothing out there in the cosmos. It's one God. When he hit the atmosphere, he created every damn thing. He even created multiple cells of himself. opposites, with meaning female and male, young and old, a cripple, what did it say, blind, cripple, crazy, and all that type of shit. And they all particles of the one God. That's why I say, when you see me, I wouldn't give a fuck what you say about me. I'm you. Talk about me if you want, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Because the only thing you're proving is that you are losing. You are losing. You are losing. You are losing your own battle against them fucking entities that's in yourself. These so-called alien DNA. What the fuck is a virus? What the fuck is a virus? Yeah. What the fuck is a virus? It's foreign DNA and foreign RNA in your system. That's an alien, motherfucker. Ain't nothing out there. Anyway, look, check this out. Smith had multiple motherfuckers turning people into him. You heard? Now, I know that's a movie, but that movie is also scientific data. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that they talk about, these heroes, and anything you look at, you got to apply it within yourself, because it is you. It is you. They can tell the truth, but they put all kind of stuff in there to confuse you, and you don't take the necessary ingredients out of what the fuck you looking at. You know what I mean? I don't know why you wouldn't take the necessary ingredients out of it to formulate yourself and formulate the knowledge that they've been trying to hide about your powers and giving them to everything else. You know what I'm saying? Smith, look, his thought, let's just say it was 9 of them motherfuckers, right? And he'd say something, and then the next one would pick up his next thought. And you see what I'm saying, how it passed? That's how we are, gods. You heard me? That's how we are. Put your position as God, as in Smith. And every motherfucking Smith or every other motherfucking God you see, you got to know it's you, but you got to be on point. The point is this. No, not a point. Fuck that. You got to be in the circle. You heard me? You got to keep the energy going just like this. Just like that, man. Circle. The circle. There's no points in a circle. Fuck that square shit. Fuck that square shit. You ain't never been a goddamn square. You heard me? A square. That got 4 points to make. I ain't got no goddamn point to make. You heard? And I'm not going to let a motherfucker make a point to me, motherfucker, because it don't exist. Fuck your points. Fuck your points. You heard me? Fuck your points. You know, stars got points too. Fuck your points. When you ever seen a star out there in the cosmos that had 6, 7, 9 points and shit? Ain't nothing but another orb, dumbass motherfuckers. Get that bullshit out your head, man. Free your mind. Clear your mind. Let it all go, Neo. You heard me? We are all the one God. We are particles of one motherfucking supreme power. If you don't know that by now, man, you go to church, motherfucker. You heard me? Go to church, man. You know? Shit. You know, and that Portal Prince talking that crazy shit, and that's good. Keep that crazy shit going, you crazy motherfucker, you. Anyway, don't be talking about the gods, man, dude, human. Anyway, check this out. Oh man, look here. If we don't understand, you know, if we, meaning me, all right, we turn it upside down, me, kick it over to the side, flip it, it's me. All right? If we don't understand that we are all one and it is one God, it appears that it is many, just like it appeared that it was a lot of Smiths. All right? It appeared like it was thousands of them son of bitches, right? Yeah. Where is the motherfucking... Look, it was only one because they didn't believe they were the one. We know. If you got people in Israel, Afghanistan, and Okinawa and shit talking about the gods are in America and they celebrating this and that because new gods have risen up in America, check the record, motherfucker. They have celebrations because they know the gods are coming back. They know the gods are here in America. All right? We can't hit these motherfuckers with old goon shoes. We can't hit these motherfuckers with Osiris scepters. We can't hit these motherfuckers with the Naga formulation. We hit these motherfuckers with a sedation. We hit these motherfuckers with a conglomeration. What the fuck is that word, man? Fuck that word. You heard. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a word. You understand this. Smith had multiple motherfucking bodies. And so does God. Multiple bodies. How is he going to experience every dimension and everywhere and be everywhere if he wasn't everywhere and could obtain a position where he could be the tree as well as the baby, where he could be the water as well as the wind, where he can be the fire as well as Saya. You heard me? Now, this is you. This is us. This is all the ancestors. This is all the ancestors that we work with. You know what I mean? All the ancestors that anybody work with. Anything that's anything is everything that's in you. Anything that's anything that's everything that's in you. You understand? This is why your mother is not your mother, because we are one God, motherfucker. This is why your son and your daughter is not your son and your daughter, because we are one God. Multiple motherfucking extremes. You heard me? Multiple extremes. You know? Multiple extremes of one motherfucking manifestation. Get it through your thick ass motherfucking skull. You heard me? Don't pick up a name. A name is trapped energy. A name is trapped energy. A name is trapped energy. As soon as you pick up an energy signature and say, let's just say, let's go to the mundane real quick because you get a better understanding real quick. I'm a vice lord. As soon as you say you're a vice lord, you just set up to have an enemy with the disciples, correct? Right? As soon as you say you are, what the motherfuckers are, 13 Latin, you know, that gang called the 13s and shit like that, the Mexicans and shit. As soon as you say that, you got every other motherfucking oppositional force against your ass that's against them. You heard me? So what the fuck is you putting? Why is you placing blocks? That's a block, man. That's energy block. Why do you do this? Like you can be a Naga. You don't even know what the fuck the Naga entails all the way. You know what I'm saying? You can't know. They named that bullshit Naga. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about your energy. Talking about everything about us, man. And then you take up on the mantle of what the fuck these fools have said. You know what I'm saying? These fools only know their rules, and you supplying all types of shit to these people. You know what I'm saying? You giving them everything they want to get. You're going to let them control your subconscious once again. No. Hell to the no. We are all forces. We are all forces. You know what I'm saying? We need no damn trainer. You heard me? You know? We gonna get this shit right. The power is coming tonight. The power is coming tonight. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no time to even think about some old goof ass shit. You know what I mean? Goof ass shit is for them goofy ass motherfuckers. You God, not goofy. Nevertheless, man. Check this out. Let me see this real thing. If I got enough little time. Let me see. I wrote down a lot of little stuff on these little things like this, because sometimes they come to me, and instead of writing it all down, I write down key little phrases, and I want to bring it to you and shit like that there, all back up in there. All right, let me see. It's so many. I want to get to something that won't consist of a lot. Let's see here. That's a lot of deep shit right there. Let me see. Okay, check this out. Yeah, on key. Look, source energy. What is source energy? Everything must return to source. Everything must return to source. We ain't returning to heaven because we know ain't no bodies out there sustain life, because they're animations of a hologram, a holographic animation out there. But with the power to present frequencies, heat even. You know what I mean? Yeah, holographic raindrops in Japan. Go Google that shit, or YouTube that, holographic raindrops in Japan. You can feel the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Holograms, feeling it. Anyway, check this out. By becoming source subconsciously, All right? You instantly take all your energy out of the damn paradigms. Because you say, I am source energy. You don't say I am Naga. You know what I'm saying? I am the source of the Naga. I am the source of the sun. I am the source of the earth. I am the source of the water. I am the source of the wind. I am the source of the motherfucking fire. You heard me? And I can call on them anytime I choose. Because I am source. Now, how do you generate that source? Do you call on the Naga? No. Do you call on that? No. You know that phrase they say in marriage? You know what I'm saying in marriage? By the powers invested in me. You know? And then he say, and the state of whatever state it is, fuck that. By the powers invested in you. You are the power. And they are invested in you. By the powers invested in me. You didn't get angry than a motherfucker. You heard me? And focus your anger. You know what I'm saying? Learn to throw your anger. Don't learn to show your anger. Learn to throw your anger at a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I can throw anger at a motherfucker. You heard me? You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people get trapped up in, these names and titles. You know? But as soon as you say you this, you know you got instant opposition. As soon as you say you this, you know you got instant opposition. Why do you create opposition when 0 point has no resistance in the flow of the energy? Moves fast as fuck with no resistance. You're creating resistance on yourself. You're slowing down your ability to get or reach 0 point. Naga, Anunnaki, all these gang bangers. Check this out. For real. No disrespect. All the ancestors in us, man. We are the totality of all our ancestors. We are even the totality in a much greater form for the simple fact, guess what? Everything that 100 fucking years ago, that shame, that guilt, and that power, and that speed, that agility is in me. Okay? 50 years ago, that same dumbass shit, or whatever the rise of, is in me. I am chemically bound, concentrated, created for this bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? We don't die. Shit, we multiply, right? Like who? Smith. Motherfucker. Come, get with it, man. Get with it. That's the best uniting motherfucking program we can get. You God, motherfucker. We are all gods, and we are on one accord. And it's great to know this before you transform. You got to transform knowing this shit so you can raise up in the frequency. You know? You got to raise up in the frequency here before you get any goddamn where. You know, and another thing too, a lot of people be talking about getting all scared and like these archons is doing things to me. See, when you think about the archons, you fucking up because the archons, we created their ass. You know what I'm saying? For purposes that you know not. Okay? We created everything. We created the elements. We created the split duality. Right? We created this. It was in our magnificent plan. Okay? Not nobody else's, nigga. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing that's going to happen unless we decided it. And we got to decide it like the Smiths. You know how the spirit was jumping from Smith to Smith, and he was answering it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Then correcting too. He said, it's happening the same way. And the other one said, not exactly. But they both smiled. See, constructive criticism in a group of one. All understanding what the hell was the situation and things of this nature. You know what I mean? It is not in the wheel of any wheel to take out spokes and shit. You know what I mean? Why would you take out the spokes on a motorcycle wheel if they had spokes? Or why would you, you know what I'm saying? It's just silly, man. You know what I mean? Don't create and stagnate your goddamn energy because you love the Naga. I like Kundalini energy too. And we got to have it in order to get through. You know, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, take it out the way. I'm saying stop putting shit in front of you thinking it's outside of you. It's inside of you. Stop tying up your energy in a name. That's the super silliest and easiest way to trap your energy up. You know, and another thing about this here, check this out. I'm going to say this about the 13th sound, right. Because I heard it and it sound right. You heard me? Check this out. More power to you. All right? where you can get it. Where you get it is where we get it. You heard me? Check it out. That pyramid power, brother. Not brother, but that's just the frequency that I'm relaying to you right now. Okay, if you're watching this, the piece of paper with the triangle with the 13s with the picture in the middle, right? Right. Now, you talk about the black boxes and stuff like that. They putting you in the black box. Shit, man, you just told us to put our own goddamn stuff in the black box. Take a black fucking piece of paper and make the motherfucking triangle and put our ass in it and put pennies on it, copper, in the blackness, because the black everything come from the blackness. But wouldn't that be subconsciously putting your ass in a box? You know what I'm saying? So here it is, 13 sun, bright sun. Yes, sir. What's up, God? I know you don't believe in gods, but that book says ye are gods, right? Even in the snake at the time, at the front part said, God tell you not, he did not say not eat from this tree? Because if you ate from this tree, you'd be like gods, right? That's what the serpent said. You'll be like gods. But then later on in the book, God tell you, ye are gods. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get confused with what the fuck they say, man. All right? But nevertheless, I got a correction for that. I got a correction for that box, all right, that people have placed themselves in, see, with that triangle, see, only make a circle, make a damn circle, make a circle out of it. Don't take your ass out that box, whoever has got their ass in it. Hell, I had myself in it. Make a circle, make the black circle, because the science is correct. But if you're going to subconsciously place yourself there, don't place yourself in a box. You talked about that. Am I right? Now, for you, that's just a little advice for y'all. Do what you want to. You heard me? But always fortify what you place in that subconscious. You know what I mean? And that came from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people. Probably the Portal Prince. You know what I'm saying? That loudmouth brother. You heard me? But nevertheless, man, hey, you keep it up too, you heard me? Because you're going to make everybody understand some things that they didn't understand too. And not in the way you want them to. You heard me? You also are God. You also are God too, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to what you think. We want to keep on running up in these doctrines and shit. You know what I'm saying? What these other people wrote. Even our people. You know what I'm saying? Our people created this. You know what I'm saying? Put this here and there and this and that together and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. And that's good. That's good in the game. Whatever. You heard me? But here's the big old thing. In order to advance, the first thing you got to destroy is tradition. Them old punk ass doctrines and shit. Talking about this, talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Advancement is one thought past what was previously thought. That's all it is. That's all it is. One thought past what was previously thought. That's advancement. And in the Quran it states that all prophets came confirming what went before them. That's what the line of prophets were, because they all spoke the same thing and all this type of shit. But I don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, as a matter of fact, if you were to take that allegory, that all prophets come and confirm it, that sounds good though. That's how you got the Bible and the Quran on the same goddamn track, but basically pulled away a little bit, in fact, right? Okay. Time change, right? Even in Issa, Brother Justice, they kept on trying to find him tripping or slipping away from what Moses said, right? And then they say, well, let's just try him. Let's try to trip him up. You know what I'm saying? Moses said, do this. Moses said, we should not pay taxes. And Issa said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, blah, 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 right? Okay, cool. Cool in the game. Okay. Check this out then. Dig this here. Dig this here. And then he turns around and say, I know you have heard that, what do you say? What is that? I know you have heard an eye for an eye, a tooth is a tooth, for an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, you know what I mean? He changed the shit right there. Right? Unnoticed, changed the whole shit. Who wanted that shit done? Nevertheless, what I am stating is becoming source energy. By becoming source energy, we actually do the Scientology clearing in our head. Just by becoming source energy, you clear everything. All right, you got to get rid of your guilt, fear, shame, and shit like that. Easiest way to get rid of it: forget about it. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. 100% totally. Think about that shit. Think about all. When shit come up in your head, some shit that you did in the past, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what it was. You heard me? Doing drugs, whatever the fuck. Look at it in the face, meditate on it, and say, this is a negative. But I now, at this time, at this moment, right now, create that energy and transmute it into a positive. All right? And it is a stone that I stand upon. And I will put another stone on top of that and stand up on that. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. It's no ordering on the way you do certain things, you know, spells and shit like that. Hey, look, you know the tree and what it can do. It pulls negative electrons or negative energy out of your body. I won't say negative energy because you need negative as well as the positive. So, but it pulls something, a negative ion out of your body. Okay, don't take them words for certainty, but you know exactly what I'm speaking on. Now, anyway, I'm gonna say this, and I'm out of here. You heard me? Like the wind coming back again. Check this out. I was over at a couple of my wives. I mean, my wife knows a friend. They're a couple. Okay, and what it is that they bought a big old house, right? So we go over there. They having a housewarming, and plus it was the girl's, the woman's birthday, so soul day or whatever. I don't celebrate my birthdays at all. I don't celebrate shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. I wouldn't give a fuck. I gotta be like that one. I'm from the future. What day is it? What today is? You know what I'm saying? Damn. It is, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing them people from the future that went in the future come back, and as soon as they see somebody, not come back, but as soon as they go into the future, they have to ask somebody, what time is it? What day is it? You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'll be like, what the day is? Damn, it's already October? Hot damn. That's for you. But anyway, what was I at? Let's see. Okay, we go over their house, right? And they had a nice house. But what I really liked out is that they had a yard with a nice big tree in it. But someone had put a circle around it, right? And had a lot of stones and rocks in there. You know what I'm saying? And I said, whoa, that is so much power, because they had a lot of stones. You know, black rocks, white rocks, brown rocks, all kinds of shit. I was like, that's a power source energy. So anyway, energy center. Anyway, so I go out there, and he was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I says that I told him about the energy of the tree. You know what I'm saying? It pours out the negative energy in you. And he was like, oh, you know what? And he went right back in his memory. Now, this brother is not even on board like us, all right? For real. But nevertheless, he said, you know what? I remember my great-great-grandmama taking my mother's daughter, or something like that, by a tree, held her against the tree like this, right? Like this, right? She had asthma. Held her against that tree. Now she took a knife, a big, let's just say a machete, a big kitchen knife or something, and you know how they mark the tree where you grow? Well, this is what she did, right? While she was standing there, she took the knife and cut it in the tree, right? Right where she was, you know, at her height, right at her head. And then held her like this against the tree for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Now, when she did that, she held her there for 5 minutes. Now, you know she had some focus and concentration in what she was doing with that tree, all right? And with that knife. But nevertheless, the girl had asthma no more. She had asthma no more. All right? No more. No more asthma. Now, I was calculating the science in that. Seriously. the tree does pull energy out of you. Now, you remember, it's all about intentions and it's all about your focus. You got to focus on what you want to do. And you got to be sure of yourself. That's why great-great-grandmama did this shit, right? Took the knife and cut the tree to make the shit go into the tree. You heard me? And then focused the energy and said that that element, whatever they had, gave a name to asthma and put that encapsulated in it, you know what I'm saying? And that energy was bound, or source energy was trapped in that, and made it appear that she had asthma. 5 minutes on the tree, held up into the tree like this with the notch cut in it, with the focus of that asthma going into that tree continuously within 5 minutes, a 5-minute frequency. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure exactly. Well, we can't know what she said, but we know she had to focus on the asthma, and whatever it was, she didn't speak nothing. See, a lot of people say, speak it into existence. The word makes everything come into form. Well, check this out. Speed of sound is 1,000 something like that. All right, 1,000 something feet per square. 1,860, something like that. There, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, thought travels 7 times faster. Okay, thought travels 7 times faster. So sometimes when you're doing certain shit, you shouldn't even speak, because that's a slow speed. That shit's so slow that you can see the shit, basically. You know, you thinking, you moving faster. Your thought moves 7 times faster than that. Anyway, build on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody how to do no spell, but did you know anything about that? We know about hugging the tree. We know, but ain't nobody ever said take your ass up against that tree and put whatever the fuck that's ailing you, or whatever you think is ailing you, put it in that tree. But you can't put it in that tree without cutting it into that tree. It's all symbolic, okay? It's all psychological. It's all subconscious. It's all focus. It's all you, God. It's your intentions, God. It's your intentions, God. We do the opposite of that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? We make up a spell. Look, you can go make up anything. Don't take nobody's, what's the name? Because it fucks with your head. It fucks with your energy. Do you. Do what the fuck you do. You want to get rid of something? You know, you familiar with a little bit of the magic? Make your own magic. Do it correctly. Only thing that matters is your intentions and your emotions, your energy in motion, God. Now get in motion. I'll holler. All right? All right. I'm up.